Hey Glam Squad, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Sarah. I'm so happy to have you here. Today I am back with another tutorial for you guys, and seeing as my last couple of videos were kind of like Irish made brands like So Sue and Carter Beauty, I wanted to do something for my American audience because I know actually like 40% of my audience is American, so I wanted to do more tutorials for you guys using products that were easily accessible for you. So today I am doing my first ever Colourpop eyeshadow palette tutorial. I picked up the Sweet Talk palette, and this, like I said, is my first ever Colourpop product. Well, no it's not, I lied. I have their matte lipsticks. I purchased like 5 of them like a year or 2 ago. Wearing the matte lipstick now, by the way, and I absolutely love them, but the shipping was just quite expensive, and then you have to pay customs as well, so I just didn't pick up any more. But I think if you order under a certain amount, I think you get away with it, so I might just order like small bits over time. That's if you guys want to see more of these tutorials. So I picked up this Sweet Talk palette, and can I just say the packaging is absolutely stunning. It's just really eye-catching. You know, I have a thing for peaches and pinks anyway, but this, absolutely beautiful color selection. Yeah, I just could not wait to get my hands on it and create this look for you guys. Let me know if you would like to see more Colourpop videos, and I hope you do, because I really want to buy more. I talk about my feelings on the palette the whole way through the tutorial, so if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching, and also please don't forget to subscribe because that will totally make my day. Okay, bye! Okay, so I'm going to start off with the lightest shade in the palette. Like, how stunning is this palette though? I love Colourpop's packaging, it's so beautiful. So we're going to take this colour right here, which looks like it's not going to even come out. I actually just went in thinking it would be just a nice little beige shade to help blend the kind of warmer shades later on, but it actually came out quite pigmented on the lid. So I'm going to be using this like all over to create my base. So I just pop this right on to the crease. So we're just starting here, just right above the eyeball, blending back and forth, and then dusting upwards. So like I said, I just thought this would be a nice base colour, that I wasn't expecting much pigment from it. I just thought it would help all the other shades later blend more smoothly. But you can see that it does give a beautiful, very pale, like peachy pink shade to the lid. So I was like pleasantly surprised with this. If you just wanted to wear like a bit of tinted moisturizer and just have something like blended across your lid, oh my god, this would be so beautiful and so natural as well. So I decided to start blending this like all over the lid. Mostly focusing here in the crease, and then whatever is left I'm just kind of dusting it over the lid and then right up to the brow bone. Just a smaller size blending brush, and I'm just going to be taking Meadow here, which is like an orangey shade, and I'm just going to be taking this onto the brush and just tapping off the excess, and we're just going to pop this into the crease of the eye. So we're not going to go as far up as the other shade, just going to keep it nice and tight in the crease. And then with this I'm also going to dust it into the inner corner and the outer corner. I'm just going to create like a spotlight eye effect. So I'm going to be taking this shadow right here. It's a stunning like glitter shadow. So these are a little bit different to your standard shimmers or pigments. They are very glittery, so it's almost like a sheer glitter that you're applying on the lid. So they're absolutely beautiful over shadow, because they're so sheer it will just add a beautiful like glitter finish to any color eyeshadow. The problem with these types of shadows is that they're so glittery that they are quite messy and they can literally go everywhere. So I did this eye first for my Instagram, and I had absolutely no makeup on, and the amount of glitter under my eye was just something else. Now I have applied my base. So I'm just praying that this eye is going to be okay. But ideally you want to do your eyes before you apply your base. It will just be a lot cleaner for you and it will save you a lot of time cleaning up afterwards. But I would recommend soaking your brush with a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to be using this one. This one is from Revolution. It's their Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. And you just want to give it a nice spritz like so. And this will just help the shadow stick to the brush better and also apply better on the eye. This is the Revoluna or 22 brush. Now we're going to go into Meadow again, which is the matte peach shade, and I'm just going to be taking this blending brush right here. I'm just going to dip in and tap off the excess, and we're just going to go into the it's just about to look in the mirror. There's no mirror on this. Okay. I'm just going to go into the inner and outer corner. We're just going to soften out the edges, make sure there's no harsh lines, but you don't want to go too heavy because you don't want to start dusting away the glitter. You just want to make sure basically that it's not too harsh. And we just want to deepen up the inner corner as well a little bit more. And then I'm also going to take this on the lower lash line. I'm just going to close the eye and just kind of smoke it underneath. And just make sure you kind of connect it to the top. I just love like peachy shades and pale pinks. Oh, they're just so beautiful and they're so easy to work with as well. Like this is blending like a dream and I love the pop of glitter. I just think it's so beautiful. The only negative thing obviously is the fallout, but with these type of shadows it's expected because they are so glittery. It's almost like a pressed glitter more than an eyeshadow. But I really do love the palette and the colours are just so pigmented and they're blending beautifully. This is my first ever Colourpop palette and I think I'm going to be obsessed. It's always been a dream of mine to get on their Pure list because their Pure packages are insane and yeah, it'll just be a really huge opportunity, but I don't think that's going to happen, but a girl can dream. This is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara and it was my favourite out of all of them, but now it's starting to get a little bit clumpy. I just feel though that like no mascara looks that great on me. I just don't have great lashes, so I don't really care for mascara that much if I'm being honest. So I'm going to be using the Prima lashes. This is Dainty. So I just trimmed off a little bit on the ends because they were a little bit too long, but they're nice and fluttery and I thought they'd be nice for this look. This is my first time using these lashes. I did find this one a little bit tricky to apply because the lash band is quite thick, just FYI. And they did send me down 3 different lashes. The other 2 were mink and I don't like to use mink lashes. I don't purchase or support mink lashes. I just think it's wrong on so many levels. These were just regular lashes, so I'm going to use these ones just because they sent them down to me, but I don't know. I don't really like to support a brand that uses mink lashes. I just feel like there's absolutely no need. But anyway, the eyes, I'm going to be putting a little bit of nude liner on the waterline. I just think it would really make the eyes pop. So I'm using the Benefit Roller Eyebrow Pencil. I'm near the end of this. I love it so much. I just feel like it really makes my eyes pop. Normally these type of liners just don't show up on my waterline, but I feel like this one does, and I don't know, is it just because it's like a pink tone rather than a nude, but oh my god, stunning. So moving on to the face, I've already done my concealer and my foundation. I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation with a tiny bit of all-nighter just so it's not so dewy. It just kind of mattifies it and just gives it a little bit more coverage. Then I use a Benefit concealer under the eyes. So I'm going to be moving on to my bronzer and highlighter. I'm using the Sigma, if this doesn't blind you, palette. This is their highlight and contour palette. I've had this for a while now and I do really like it. So I'm going to be using the kind of more kind of tanner shade, this one, and we're just going to bronze up the face. So I'm going to be using this powder brush from Blank Canvas Cosmetics. It's so old the name has rubbed off, but I'll find the link and I'll leave it below for you. So we're just going to tap off the excess, you know yourself, and we're going to apply our bronzer. So this, you don't have to go, like for your contour you'd go from the top of the ear down to the corner of the nose, but I'm just going to work on kind of tanning up my face, basically just bronzing it up. So we're just going to start at that point, but I'm just going to start blending it out in like circular motions. Okay, and for highlighter I'm going to be taking Shine On, which is the first shade right here, and this brush from Rebelluna, which is the R15, and we're just going to pop this right onto the cheekbone. What I really love about this palette is that, like, looking at it in the pan, it doesn't look like it's gonna be this glowy. Like, oh my god, I'm so impressed. I really love it. I love when you have your highlighter and your bronzer together in one palette. It just makes everything so much easier. For lips, I use Midi from Colourpop. This is old packaging. You can see that the colour has worn off, but they still have the matte lipsticks in stock, and I just love them. They're beautiful, they're lightweight, and I don't know, I just thought this colour would be beautiful with the peach and then the glowy skin. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really do hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you'd like to see more Colourpop tutorials, do let me know, and I hope to see you in my next video.